domestic violence and stalking and elder abuse. So let's just dive right in. Let's see here. So I have this information here. So good stuff for you there. Assault, a lot of times, Kansas, I don't know, maybe we just got things backwards or something. But what most people think of as an assault in Kansas is referred to as battery, which is the part there where it says right here, actually harming another person. Assault in Kansas does not include the actual harming of another person. It does include the attempting unsuccessfully to harm another person by placing another person in reasonable apprehension of immediate bodily harm. So, unlawfully threatening to harm another person, at least in Kansas, would fall under like criminal threat or disorderly conduct. So, it's not going to be assault by these definitions, but we'll work with this here, okay? So, there you go. We have what's called simple assault and aggravated assault. Generally, these are referred to as assault and aggravated assault. But whenever we talk about assault, the criminal charge, versus assault, the act, we generally use the phrase simple assault to differentiate it from aggravated assault or the crime classification. This would also apply to like battery and or aggravated battery and simple battery. Because I mean, you think about it, the term battery means a lot of different things. It's applied to the percussion section of a marching band. It's applied to the thing that's in your watch that makes it run or makes your cell phone run. It's also physically hurting someone. It's also like a group of artillery guns. So in order to differentiate this, whenever we're talking, we use that simple thing in front of there, but it's not actually part of the charge. It's just used to differentiate the two. So we've got a lot of officers assaulted there in 2009. So that's a lot of folks. I would venture, I would say that is about 0.5% of all law enforcement officers in the United States were assaulted at some point during 2009 during their duties. Since there's roughly around 900,000 to a million law enforcement officers, do the quick math. Maybe it's 0.25, but closer. So, and then of course we have the legality of physical force to be used in certain instances. This also applies not just to law enforcement, but also to you as citizens of the country. And so you see there in loco parentis, which would be the Latin legal term for this kind of force. So before we get into that, I'll go ahead and stop here since Screencastify has changed their thing and I can't do 10-minute videos anymore. I'll stop here. We'll pick up with simple assault again in a minute.